to Alcapell. And welcome to our today's edition of diverCity. My name is Jan Leier. You don't know me probably because I'm just the substitute for Stefan Kuhlmann, who had to suffer from a small incident with his face. I'm very sorry, Kuhlmann. I hope you get better soon. Yeah, we're reporting right now live from Münster, Germany, Europe, and Europe. It's facing a big, big crisis right now. We all know it. We watched it in the news, in the media. Many dreams are about to be shattered. So let's just hope all together that Spain will not make it, will not win the third consecutive tournament in a row. Thank you. Yeah, so what I prepared here is a small parade of Germany's past and future victims. So we got Portugal, of course, we already beat them. We got Italy, who are about to be beaten tonight. And we got Spain, who will be beat on Sunday. That's the way with them. Yeah, of course, today's topic, you might already got it, is the European Championship 2012, which is right now taking place in Poland and Ukraine. So let's just take a look at our today's topic. We got, for starters, the news spots, and we will be reporting, among other topics, about the bet scandal in Italy. Afterwards, we will show you a small storyline about Jens Weinreich, a very famous author who held a nice lecture about corruption in FIFA here in Münster. And afterwards, there will be a small report on Lviv. It's a beautiful city in Ukraine with a big tradition, and it's just not a football house, it's also a really, really traditional, nice city. You will see more about that later on. And finally, we got our web check with some very interesting football pages, which I recommend myself, of course, as well. So you can look forward to this as well. Yeah, but for now, we'll start with the news spots. Maybe you remember the beginning of the European Championship 2012, and maybe you also remember the sad Italian faces who had to suffer from some of the players being suspended from taking part in the tournament because they were involved in the bet scandal. Domenico Crescito or Gianluigi Buffon even. So yeah, they were pretty sad. So we'll take a look at this issue about bet scandal in general and all the things going on there, and also other topics in the upcoming news spots.
Pictures of German national coach Jogi Löw trolling a ball boy during the match between Germany and the Netherlands stirred up the question of how far the UEFA manipulates the impression of the European Championship. Millions of viewers thought the incident happened during the match, when really it happened beforehand. The media and broadcasting partners criticized this action. The UEFA promised to improve the indication of live and stock footage. On another note, during the same match, two German politicians protested against human rights violations in Ukraine. The UEFA decided not to broadcast these pictures. News from the Italian betting scandal. The Italian Football Association imposed their first penalties against players and clubs involved in this year's betting scandal. The Disciplinary Commission sentenced several clubs to deduction of points and banned 33 players for up to lifelong periods. Players on the national team were not involved, as the criminal investigations against them are still ongoing.
Thank you, Alcapell, again. A really, really nice band from Münster. And we will hear their first proper song right now, which will be Hin und Her or Back and Forth. Please.
Thank you very much. You're welcome. Hier los? Ihr seid schon da und habt euch schick gemacht. Die Lippen rot und die Äuglein schwarz, das T-Shirt glatt und das Herz klopft stark. Ihr seid bei mir und ich bin es auch. Ich bin es auch. kleines Stück näher an dich ran. Du bist so abgefahren, ich hab grad keinen Plan, wie ich's ausdrücken kann. Du machst mich echt benommen, ich war schon weniger verrenkt, doch pass auf, ich mach dir ein Geschenk. Ein Geschenk? Was ist das denn? Kleiner Karton, Geschenkpapier drumherum, eine Schleife oben drauf, mach die Schleife auf, guck in den Karton rein. Oh, das hat mir gerade noch gefehlt. Es ist ein Gutschein für einmal gut sein. Komm, wir lösen ihn ein und es geht los. Ich kenne deinen Namen nicht, das ist doch kein Ding. Merk mir dein Gesicht, kann sogar davon singen. So sweet, weiß nicht, wie mir geschieht. Solo von unserem Bassisten Tim Köhler. Du bist so scharf wie dein Verstand und du lächelst so charmant. Ich hab's vorher wohl verkannt, doch jetzt kommt es darauf an. Ich hab den einen Versuch, die eine Chance, du mein Yoga, ich in Trance. Und ich sag, es wär schön, wenn du mit mir gehst heute Nacht. Lass mal sehen, wer du bist, das ist mein Gedicht, ich nenne es Poesie für Anfänger.
From Münster. And maybe Florian, the singer, can come over here to my nicely couch. Have a seat, please.
Thank you. Thank you.
Or have a nice glass of water, because it's incredibly hot in here, of course. It's summer. So, for starters, I already told our audience that you are from Münster, which, of course,
That's correct.
It's always nice to have a local band here. And you're not that unknown, actually, as far as I got by my little research. But you're already 2 years old, or around about 2 years. Can you tell me something about your foundation times, or who was the initiator of this whole band?
Yeah, so Alcapell is a funk pop band playing funk pop for 2 years now, and we formed around our saxophone player. It's the nice guy with the very beautiful hairdo. It's Thomas Suhr.
Metal Vuvuzela.
Yeah, right. He's the one who initiated this band, and we always call him the breastless mother of the band. Yeah. So that was Thomas' initiation. We started making cover music of some funk songs, and within the first 3 up to 4 rehearsals, we got into making our own music and writing own music, own lyrics, and all that stuff.
So you've known each other before, or was it like, I don't know, an announcement in a newspaper and you all got together, or how did it happen?
Yeah, in a way, everyone knew each other. So 3 of those guys are coming from Lingen, that's Emsland. They had been to school together, that's Simon, Martin, Thomas. So they knew from that times and already did some music at that time together. And 5 of us, So everyone except Simon had been studying music education at that time. So that's where we met, right a year before the band founded.
So when I was listening to your music, and I also read, of course, about the things you write about your own music, it was really a very positive attitude I've had there. And you also wrote, or you said, "Nur wer selbst brennt, kann ein Feuer entfachen. Music is our fire. Only who's in flames can kind of inflame someone else." What does this mean exactly? I mean, is it all your real attitude? You just came together and you said, "Come on, let's make funk pop music and kind of enlighten everyone," or what was the original idea?
Yeah, it's really about burning for your own music yourself. So it's more than just making music which you like and which is your own and which is of your origin, but more than going out on stage, having an audience and trying to bring them to a point of really enjoying the night with the band together. So not just being on stage on the one hand and the audience on the other, and the audience can do what they want, but we always try to take the audience to a special point where both sides can really enjoy our music and enjoy such an evening. Yeah.
So you prefer live music, I guess?
Yes, we do play live mostly. So we'd been to a studio recording our first album this year in April. That was pretty nice too to us. We love working on the studio, but I think our very primer thing is going on stage and performing live.
Yeah. So your first album, we got it here. Kann man denn helfen? Kind of, is it possible to help?
Yeah, right.
To translate in a way. Why did it take you 2 years to record your first album? Because usually, as far as I know, album is one of the first things bands like to do.
I think it depends. So you can record an album pretty quickly, and that'll be like a little mess. And for us, it took a long time to discuss all of the songs and all of the details of the songs. So I think really every single one of our songs had been checked by every single member of the band, and so everyone can agree to all the musical details, harmonic details, and also the lyrical details. And it took a long time for the songs to grow up to this state. So we performed them in way different ways live on stage before we got to this stadium, which can be heard on the album now.
So, of course, there has to be one very typical question. I mean, it's funk pop, it's jazzy, it's blues. Why did you decide to do it in German? Is it because of lacking English skills, or because you like this language so much, which I prefer to say?
So I personally never did music in German language. I always sang in kind of cover bands in English language. But to us, it was, in the first place, very important to have an expression which can be understood by really everyone. Yeah, like activating an audience and being very directly into the audience's brain. And so we choose. I think it was the first lyrics done by Thomas. It was in German language, and that's where this direction came from. And now I like it very much up to now.
Yeah, actually I like it too as well, and I'm really happy that you're here tonight. And we'll hear.
So do we.
We'll hear more about you later on, but for now we'll take a look at our storyline. Maybe you remember on the 2nd of December 2010, Sepp Blatter, the president of the Federal International Football Association, opened 2 letters, and these letters contained the names of Russia and Qatar. So the next 2 World Cups after Brazil in 2014 will be held in Russia and Qatar, and was a big scandal, of course. And many people were saying, come on, this has to be corruption. This is all about the money. And Jens Weinreich, an author from Germany, he's investigating this issue for years already, and he visited Münster with his own small lecture, which is called Extra Time, and we were there and made a small report on it. Have fun.
Euro 2012 Football Championship. Public viewing in Münster. The people are celebrating their teams after the matches. But what do you do when there's a day off at the Euro 2012 Football Championship? Well, in Münster you had the possibility to see the oral presentation by Jens Weinreich, a sports journalist who shared his knowledge about corruption and the World Football Association, the FIFA.
Also herzlich willkommen zur 4. und letzten Runde der Nachspielzeit unserer Vortragsreihe zur Fußball-Europameisterschaft. Warum heißt sie eigentlich Nachspielzeit? Ein paar haben die Erklärung vielleicht schon gehört, die in den ersten Veranstaltungen da waren. Fußball hat immer häufiger auch ein Nachspiel. Korruption ist das heutige Thema, Korruption im Fußball-Weltverband FIFA. Wir begrüßen unseren Referenten Jens Weinreich, der sitzt zu meiner Linken, mit einem kleinen Willkommensapplaus.
Jens Weinreich, an investigative journalist working on uncovering corruption affairs in sports, and one of his activities he was talking about is the following.
Vor ein paar Jahren mal beim Olympischen Kongress in Kopenhagen eine Reihe von Top-Funktionären befragt, ob die Welt eine Welt-Antikorruptionsagentur braucht. Es gibt ja eine Anti-Doping-Agentur, die WADA, und ich habe mir mal in den Kopf gesetzt mit ein paar Kollegen, wir treiben das jetzt so weit, dass irgendwann mal eine WACA, eine World Anti-Corruption Agency, gegründet wird. Und zu den, weiß nicht mehr, 30 oder so IOC-Mitgliedern und Weltverbandspräsidenten, die ich da befragt habe, zählte auch unser aller Freund Sepp. Und jetzt gucken wir mal, was er dazu gesagt hat, wenn das jetzt funktioniert.
Nochmals, ich bin Sepp Blatter, Präsident des Internationalen Fußballverbandes FIFA und auch Mitglied des EURO2012, und ich bin der Meinung, dass die Welt keine Antikorruptionsorganisation braucht.
Danke sehr. Normalerweise sollte das jetzt einen Lacher auslösen. Warum das vielleicht doch anders sein sollte, darüber werden wir heute Abend hoffentlich reden.
After mentioning numerous cases of corruption in the world of football by presenting authentic facts, he also outlined the financial structures of the FIFA. He says,
Aber bleiben wir bei der FIFA. Im Jahr 1 Milliarde im Schnitt Umsatz, genießt nicht ganz Steuerfreiheit, aber genießt völlige Freiheit, wird, weil es nach dem Rechtssystem, nach dem Schweizer Recht organisiert, wie ein Verein von Pilzesuchern oder so, also wie der kleinste Karnickelzüchterverein in der Schweiz, so ist die FIFA organisiert, nach diesem Rechtssystem, und ist deshalb, weil es keine Kooperation ist, völlig frei von jeglichen internationalen Antikorruptionsregeln. Für die FIFA gilt das alles nicht und für andere Sportverbände eben auch nicht.
besides his presentations, he is writing articles for a variety of newspapers, and he has his own blog, which you can find on jensweinreich.de. Don't mix politics with games. That is one of his slogans. And he won a variety of prizes for his outstanding online sports journalism, and for more information you will find a diversity of topics on the website. Getting to the end of his presentation, he told another funny but also sad anecdote.
So läuft das. Nach dem 98er Buch, da hat der Dieter Hahn, der Geschäftsführer von Kirch, mal zu so einer kleinen Runde eingeladen, und dann hat er zu uns gesagt, er hat das Buch in einer Nacht gelesen und er belobigt uns, liest sich spannend und witzig, hat er gesagt, und dann hat er gegrinst und sagt, aber die besten Geschichten werden sie natürlich nie schreiben können. So ist es.
Thank you, Alcapell, once again. And thank God I don't have to translate the name of the next song. It will be Stars, German Sterne. Have fun.
Steil. Gehst du mit? Ohne Fragen oder ohne Zögern, ohne schrägen Blick. Ich bügel die Falten aus deiner Stirn. Verwechsel nicht den Sonnen mit dem Regenschirm. Ich sehe Farben, sehe Lichter, drehe auf und werde dichter. Und der Vers geht so. Yeah, yeah. Du machst mich halt so crazy. Und Baby, wenn was los ist, sei an meiner Seite. Lies zwischen den Zeilen und du weißt genau, was ich meine. Gib mir ein Stück deines Potenzials. Verdammt nochmal, zusammen sind wir Stars. Gib mir ein Stück deines Potenzials. Verdammt nochmal, zusammen sind wir Stars. Wenn du sagst, mach mal halblang, krieg ich ein, ja? Tut mir leid, das lässt mich kalt, Mann. Denk bitte nicht so klein. Seid zu zweit, hat mich so befreit. Ich trag das Kleid der Heiterkeit. Lass mich doch bitte dein Schneider sein. Komm mit mir in die Umkleide unseres Lebens rein. Ich topf, du Deckel, du Haus, ich schleppe, ich tanze, du Jane, du machst mich so insane. Apropos insane, in Sahne ist, wenn du bei mir bist. So let's twist again like so. Baby, wenn was los ist, sei an meiner Seite. Lies zwischen den Zeilen und du weißt genau, was ich meine. Gib mir ein Stück deines Potenzials. Verdammt nochmal, zusammen sind wir Stars. Gib mir ein Stück deines Potenzials. Verdammt nochmal, zusammen sind wir Stars. Baby, wenn was los ist, sei an meiner Seite. Lies zwischen den Zeilen und du weißt genau, was ich meine. Gib mir ein Stück deines Potenzials. Verdammt nochmal, zusammen sind wir Stars. Gib mir ein Stück deines Potenzials. Verdammt nochmal, zusammen sind wir Stars.
Stars by Alcapell. Thank you very much. So for now we'll take a look far away to Ukraine. There's a kind of big city called Lviv, and the Germans might know it better as Lemberg. And apart from the fact that the German national team played two of their group stage games in Lemberg, there's far more than the small arena they built for the European Championship, but also a nice, all-traditional town. And our reporter, Felix Müller, took a look at it a few weeks ago, and so have fun in Europe Plus.
Казала понеділок, підемо разом по барвінок. Я прийшов, тебе нема, підманула, підвела. Ти ж мене підманула, ти ж мене підвела, ти ж мене молодого з ума звела. Ти ж мене підманула, ти ж мене підвела, ти ж мене молодого з ума звела. Ти казала у вівторок, поцілуєш разів 40. барвінка, я прийшов, тебе нема. Підманула, підвела, ти же мене підманула, ти же мене підвела, ти же мене молодого з ума зразу звела. Ти же мене підманула, ти же мене підвела, ти же мене молодого з ума зразу звела. І казала у середу, підемо разом по череду, я прийшов, тебе нема. Підманула, підвела, ти же мене підманула, ти же мене підвела, ти же мене молодого з ума зразу звела. Ти же мене підманула, ти же мене підвела, ти же мене молодого з ума зразу звела.
Hello, we're in Lviv. There are a lot of interesting people.
І казала у четвер, підемо разом на концерт, я прийшов, тебе нема. Підманула, підвела, ти же мене підманула, ти же мене підвела, ти же мене молодого з ума зразу звела.
Я ж тебе підманула, я ж тебе підвела, я ж тебе молодого
з ума зразу звела.
И божественный кофе.
Пікні дівчини.
І казала у п'ятницю, підемо разом на криницю, я прийшов, тебе нема. Підманула, підвела, ти же мене підманула, ти же мене підвела, ти же мене молодого з ума зразу звела. Ти же мене підманула, ти же мене підвела, ти же мене молодого з ума зразу звела.
Fantastisches Essen. Unglaublich gutes Bier.
І казала у суботу, підемо разом на роботу, я прийшов, тебе нема. Підманула, підвела, ти же мене підманула, ти же мене підвела, ти же мене молодого з ума зразу звела. Ти же мене підманула, ти же мене підвела, ти же мене молодого з ума зразу звела.
Thank you, Alcapell, once again. So what we are going to see right now is the web check. And if you're slightly interested, at least, in football tactics, there's one name which should pop out in your mind right now, and it's Michael Cox. He's the founder of the very famous football tactics blog zonalmarking.net, and while right now he's a very famous author and writing for big newspapers and magazines, his blog is still alive. So we took a look at his blog as well as on another interesting page on football. So check this out right now in our web check.
zonalmarking.net. Football tactics, formations, diagrams, chalkboards and graphs. All these and even more one can find on zonalmarking.net. The creation of this website was inspired by the book Converting the Pyramid, The History of Football Tactics. The main idea of this page is to provide you with discussions on tactics in modern football, as said the creator Michael Cox. On this website you can read not only deep match analysis and reviews, but also enjoy interesting overviews of players and their biographies, comparisons of their achievements, as well as some forecasts about their future career. Besides, there are a lot of chalkboards with strategic schemes which help you to understand the logic of the game precisely. In the section Bibliography, you can find interesting recommendations on books. Something that could be extremely useful is the glossary, with the help of which you have a possibility of constant upgrading of your football vocabulary. BigSoccer.com is an American webpage which is mainly focused on the sport news from the USA. But what could be especially interesting are numerous international forums, which are divided into the following categories: on the pitch, equipment and gear, England, Europe, as well as customer service, where they provide you with necessary support. This website offers you information about upcoming matches. You can also buy tickets with an opportunity to check up the seats, their placement in the stadium, and comparing the costs. as well as to get the day's best offer. This website is good not only for reading about soccer, but for shopping as well. In online shop you can buy jerseys from all possible clubs as well as other products.
Ich hab meine 5 Sinne heute leider nicht zusammen. Jeder macht, was er will, was er kann. Meine Wahrnehmung geht baden. Oh, meine 5 Sinne, meine 5 Sinne, meine 5 Sinne, meine 5 Sinne. Was hast du gefragt? Ach, du hast gesagt, du musst los. Ach, du hast gesagt, du machst Schluss. Und dass ich besser zuhören muss. Meine 5 Sinne, meine 5 Sinne, meine 5 Sinne, meine 5 Sinne. Mal geht's auf und mal geht's ab. Ich geh grad ab und du gibst einfach auf. I say yes, you say no, you say stop, and I say go, go, go. Oh Mann, wie konnte das passieren? Meine Gedanken sind am Rotieren. Und während du verschwindest, seh ich nur noch Staub, 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 aus dem du dich gemacht hast. Oh, meine 5 Sinne, 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 meine 5 Sinne. Mal geht's auf und mal geht's ab. Ich geh grad ab und du gibst einfach auf. I say yes, you say no, you say stop, and I say go, go, go. Und du gibst einfach, I say yes, you say no, you say stop, and I say go, go, go. Viel gut, ich fühl ganz gut, fühle tief und fest. Du gefühlst mir so und du entfühlst dich jetzt. Meine 5 Sinne, meine 5 Sinne, meine 5 Sinne, meine 5
Thank you very much. Alcapell, meine 5 Sinne, my 5 senses. So right now, I will ask Tim, the bass guy, to come over to my side. Because we prepared a little surprise for the audience at home and also for us. Because, yeah, we got this beautiful bottle of Sekt from Löffler. yeah, it's the official Bennohaus Open Web TV champagne. And yeah, Tim and me, we're going to have a small battle, a small challenge, and it will be a goal wall shooting, or as the Americans say, a soccer template kick. So we will have to take this ball. And Tim, I heard that you are studying something with sports?
Yeah, I'm a former sports student here in Münster, and so the band voted me to kick this ball into the holes.
Yeah, so let's hope that you can kick the ball in the hole. Yeah, so this will be our free kick spot, and of course, I will let the guests begin 3 times in a row in the bottom hole, please. Yeah, bottom hole. Oh! Second try. Yeah, Cristiano Ronaldo. And oh, so close. Yeah, this is what Alvarez felt like yesterday evening. Yeah, now let's do a little Fabregas. Oh, bad luck, I guess. Can't be changed. So now it's my turn. I want to win this champagne for my crew. Thank you. Let's take a look at the replay. I think it was in. Okay, second try. Yeah, not my lucky day. Thank you. This one's for Jörg Dräger. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So, yeah. Oh. Yeah, we got a machine back there, like in the bowling center. So now, top corner. Wait a sec. Maybe I will just get the glasses off the table because I'm a little I mean, I know you can do it, but you never know. Okay, so please, it's your turn. Top hole. Yeah, it's no problem. This was broken already. It's yeah, this counts as 2. Oh. Okay, and the last try. Maybe you can make it a draw. Let's just cheer for him. Come on. You can do it, Tim. Tim. Oh. I'm sorry. So, yeah, this will just be my, I don't know how to tell it, glory tour or something. Now I know how Michael Steinbrecher feels, actually. So let's just do it. Thank you very much. Too easy. So close. Okay, the last one for tonight. Let's just hope. I'm Özil right now, and this is Italy. Come on, Italy! That's all you got? Okay, so I'm already. Thank you very much, Tim. It was a nice challenge. The champagne will stay at the Bennohaus in Münster. You can go back to your base, because right now Alcapell will prepare the last song for tonight. Right direction, or richtige Richtung in German. And I'm already going to tell you goodbye. Thank you very much for watching tonight's edition of diverCity Live. And yeah, see you soon again. Let's just hope the best for Germany. And good night, Alcapell. Alcapell.
da eine Richtung. Das geht nach vorn, komm, dreh dich nicht um. Was mach ich hier? Du machst dich gerade in die richtige Richtung.